everybody, and welcome back to Stacia Expert Mode. And in this episode, we take a trip to the Nether so we can find ourselves a fortress, and we start immersive engineering by making a coke oven and a blast furnace. So, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so today we are working on immersive engineering. We need to work on that because we need to make ourselves some steel. Because later on we are going to need a lot more steel, and I think, yep, this alloy machine frame requires steel. Steel is one of the most important kind of things we're going to need for a lot of these machines now coming in the future. Stood up here on my balcony because I just slept, and yeah, two pillagers are just wandering around over there. I'm guessing there's another one somewhere, but I can only see the two. So I'm going to leave those two alone because they're not actually interfering with anything I'm doing. I added some chairs to the table, which looks nice. And I've moved all my stuff over into this house now. And I have this space mined out because they were going to be putting our coke oven and blast furnace right here. So what we're going to do is start off by looking at what we need for the coke oven, because I think we need coke brick. Okay, so we need ourselves grey concrete powder, clay balls, Constantin plates, redstone wire connectors which require electrum and terracotta and redstone. Then we're also going to need some sandstone. So that means we have to go gather a bunch of stuff, which I forgot I already did. So I've got plenty of sand now, which I'm going to turn into sandstone. There we go. I need plenty of sand and gravel and grey dye because we're going to need concrete powder now. So the other thing is I went off and I found mystical grey flowers, which will allow us to, if I have enough bones and enough bone meal, we'll be able to duplicate the flowers and make as much grey dye as we want. Now, I know I have a pair of shears in here somewhere, but question is, where did I put them? There they are. So is that all the bone meal I have? I swore I had way more bones than that. It looks like I do. And I managed to go through all of the resources now, so we've got everything nearly on block form. I had the iron broken down because I started making some of the other stuff, which is this redstone alloy, which I have over here in the alloy smelter, 32 of it. So let's go outside and duplicate this flower. So the way you duplicate these flowers from Botania is you turn them into petals, and you plant the petals on the ground. Then you get some bone meal, and then you grow the flowers. Make sure you don't do the sides, and then don't break these with your fists. You have to break them with a pair of shears, or you will lose it. And I can just keep repeating this over and over again until I have as much grey dye as I do need. Yeah, so that should do. And, oh look, I'm out of it. And if you plant it down, you can pick it back up, so it's not like you're going to lose it or waste it. And, oh, there's a solar eclipse. No wonder it started looking a bit dark out here. Oh, wait, I left some behind. Right, so that should do for now. I have plenty. I've got 5 left over, which I can just store away in case I need more in the future if I accidentally use up all of these petals. So to use this stuff now, we need to make ourselves a mortar and pestle, which is just a bowl with a stick and a plank. I think it's like this. There we go. That's a mortar and pestle. And this will allow us to turn these grey flowers into grey dye. So, that in the corner, and I think it's the same recipe as this, just 4 of each. Yep, there we go. So there's plenty of grey concrete powder. I'm sure we'll probably find a use for this grey concrete powder down in the future if we don't use all of it. So that goes there, this goes here, and this goes there. So the next part we need to do is we need to make ourselves these Constantin plates. Now, I did make up nearly, a stack of Constantin. There we are. Now, to turn it into plates is the other thing. Either we have to use a compressor, which will turn things into plates. Only 2. Okay, so it turns 2 things into it, so there's no point even trying to do anything. I'll just do it like this. There we go. 32 plates. There's no point even trying to save resources at this point. Anyway, it's really cheap to make as well. Constantin inside a smeltery is just an alloy of 1 copper and 1 nickel. Very cheap. So now that we have the Constantin plates, the only thing we need now is a bit of clay. So clay here, and then we just need the electrodes. So these things are, or redstone wire connector, is this terracotta. And I know I have some terracotta because I did actually tear down the immersive engineering house so that I can have plenty of treated wood and maybe a few bricks. There's the terracotta, so we should have plenty of terracotta. I just need redstone now and the electrum, and I have a small bit of electrum. That should be about enough. So just make these. I don't actually know how many I need exactly, but I know I need 27 of these bricks. Okay, so I do have enough. All right, perfect. So I can just put all this stuff away now. Hopefully I have enough storage. I definitely am going to be working on making a better storage system now soon. And down in the comments, I think you mentioned that I could use a Colossal Chest. So it's pretty much a really big chest. I think the minimum is like a 5x5 chest stuck together. And then I can connect up this storage system, the simple storage system, to that and use that to access the entire inventory of the chest, which I think is not a bad idea as a first stage storage power. Storage system. And then later on we can work on making ourselves our, what's it called in here? Our refined storage system. So that's what we'll do. So coke oven, brick, we got plenty of that. We got some coal, which will give us like a kickstart on making some steel. But now we actually need to get nether brick. Now the only way to get that is of course going to the nether. I wasn't actually expecting to go to the nether today, but we might as well do it now. I did go ahead and collect up a fair bit of obsidian, if I can find it now. There it is. But I didn't actually think of a place of where to put this portal. So I think I might just do it up above my house on the hill. Let's just right click this with the engineer's hammer. There we go. And I'm going to throw a stack of coal blocks in there just to get that started to make plenty of coal. And now let's make ourselves a flint and steel. So flint and a bit of iron. Or is it legit going to be an actual flint and steel? Nope, it's just a regular recipe. Oh my god, thank god. Also, I upgraded my dank to level 3, so that's just used 8 gold blocks. And the next one is going to require 8 blocks of emerald. And then after that, it's 8 blocks of diamond, and then obsidian. And then nether stars. Yeah, it's going to be quite expensive up to then. Until we have a digital miner going, I don't think we'll have any way of getting resources at the moment. So where do I put this? Those pillagers are still over there. They're probably going to come towards me now in a second. For some reason I kind of... What was that? I don't know if you heard that, but I heard like a block break next to me. Okay. I think I might actually put it right there. If I like lay out and decorate this area like with a big path and like something leading up to it, I think that might be cool. So if I just clear out a bit of space right here. So I kind of want to steps up onto it. So I'm going to put it like here. Because I really want like a steps going up to it. So let's do it like this. And I actually want the full portal. So I'm just going to put the corners in too. There we are. And I'm just going to put cobblestone down here for now. Because later on I'll have a staircase. I'll decorate this in between episodes. Right. Let's pray we get a really good location. Let me just put away this obsidian first. Right, we have about 500 blocks of cobblestone in this thing and 500 dirt. So we might have enough to build across a lava lake if we have to. Right, let's get prepared and hope this is not a bad spawn. Right, what do we get? A undergrowth. Oh god, like that's the worst place to spawn. Oh god, there's ghasts right there. Oh, you know what I realized? I should have brought a waystone with me. That way if I find a fortress, I can use that to teleport back and forth. Pretty easy. Oh, this is actually a terrible location. Right, let me go back and get that waystone. Alright, I'm back. And I guess my best bet is to make my way down there. Now, there's 2 ways to do that. 1, build down, or 2, dig down. This gas now is going to be an issue. Let's dig down this way and see what happens. Okay, we can't go that way. That is not going to happen. Okay, this is actually a terrible spot. I don't think I can ride those vines, so I don't think I have any other choice but to build down. And thank God we have cork in here because this allows me to place blocks under stuff. As long as they don't shoot at me, I'll be okay. Don't tell me I can't place under blocks with the... I can't. I'm going to have to take the blocks out of this tank. Actually, why don't I try and dig over there? Okay, this looks a little bit better. Let's just break this hell bark. And break all of these. And we have to take out this guy now. There we go, hoggling down. Does this look more stable and safer? A little bit. Still not the best. I don't want to get slapped by one of those off the edge there. So according to our map, there is no fortress nearby. So it looks like I'm going to have to run around and try and explore this place for a bit before I have a chance of finding one. And I'd probably die if I try and jump down there. Also, one good thing about being in the Nether now is we can get our glowstone for our feral lanterns to light up our house properly. We don't have to worry about any unnecessary mob spawning, and it'll light up everywhere. What is that? That is a fire rat. I didn't think there was rats in here that shoot fire. I kind of want to jump to this vine to see if it will take my weight, like if I can climb it, but I don't want to risk dying, so... Oh, it's more that. Oh, okay, just need to be careful. Don't want to die now. Let's build my way down. I can't build down. So, is that rat hostile now is my question. Did he just run through a leaf? Alright, I'm gonna jump. Ugh, I took a lot more damage than I thought I would. Whoa, I actually managed to hit the fireball and deflect it. Alright, you are going to be an issue. Right, let's see if this rat is hostile. Where did the rat even go? There you are. It doesn't look like he was hostile, but oh my god, there's so many ghasts. Well, that's one way to have a ghast trapped for you. Okay, I think I'm gonna put my waystone down and go back, because I think my best bet right now is not finding a fortress, but to smelt all this netherrack that I'm finding. Did I not get the achievement? Okay, this is not what I had in mind when I came here. Right, I think I'm going to live in here now. So let's put down this waystone and get out of here, because this is not fun. And of course it's raining when I come back. But at least now we should have enough netherrack after mining and stuff like that to actually make ourselves our blast furnace. How's this doing? This hasn't even finished one yet. So let's split it all down into half stacks and nether cheese. Never seen that before. That must be new. Okay. Smelt all of this down. Should be plenty then. And while we're at it then, while we're waiting for that to smelt, let's make ourselves our feral lantern. If we have a look at lantern. So feral lantern is a piece of glass, 2 gold, and a glowstone. Alright, do I even have any glass? I do. Alright, perfect. So glass, gold, and glowstone. Make 3 of them. And now we'll put one under our floor. Where's the center of the room? About here. We'll put one right here. And this will light up the entire room with invisible lights. And I'm going to do the same upstairs in my bedroom. And you know what? While I'm up here, I'm going to quickly sleep. Nice. So I'm actually going to go up here onto the roof. And oh yeah, I never actually explained this. I made a balcony. So remember I said I was going to put like a hole here and then a staircase up? Yeah, I did that. And I decided what I'm going to do on top of the mountain. So I have a staircase that reads around and then goes back up here and it goes up to this flat area on top of the side of the mountain here. So this whole area right here is nice. I'm going to raise up the ground a bit more. But right here, I'm thinking of doing all my blood magic and astral sorcery. So if I build out like a bit of a platform right here, and then I can have them on stilts and then do my astral sorcery stuff right here. I can do blood magic in the cave, in the wall right here. I can hollow this out and do my blood magic in there. I think that would be pretty cool. And I can even expand up there to do other magic mods if I wanted to. So everything to do with magic and stuff up here, I'm going to do up here. Oh yeah, and in terms of where this feral lantern's going to go, I'm going to put it behind this dirt right here. That way nothing should spawn at all. Alright, should be all smelted now, which it is. Just one by one. There we go. So turn this into brick. And the only thing now for blast furnace brick is we're going to need some constituent plates and blaze gold ingots, which requires blaze powder. So we do have to find a fortress after all. Right. I'm going to go search for a fortress or even just a blaze spawner, and I'll be right back. Okay. It took a while, but I have managed to make it to a fortress. Our portal spawn is somewhere up over here. If you can see, somewhere over here. I'm all the way down here now. I went the whole way around like that just to try and find this place, and it wasn't fun. I nearly died a couple of times due to those pig hoglin things. They just kept knocking me, and then there was about 4 or 5 of them, and then I had 2 guys shooting at me. It was not a fun time, but at least now we have found a fortress, and I'm realizing I'm not getting the achievements for getting fortresses and stuff. Oh, there's a chest. I didn't get the achievement Terrible Fortress. But that's cool. Oh wait, is that blaze gold? Okay, good. That's only a small bit of it though, but we need a lot more. And that's a dead end. So if we have a look here at our blast brick, it says we need at least 9 blaze gold, and it requires 4 blaze powder. And the only way to get blaze powder is of course from blaze rods or flame lilies, which I don't know where flame lilies come from. Unless they're just a block that's on the ground somewhere in the nether, I'm not sure. So my mission now is to find myself a blaze spawner, which there might be one down around this corner. I hear fire. Sounds like a blaze. Or a chest. What's this? Hone. Guild 1. Okay, there's nothing around this way, so... Something this way. Oh, this looks promising. No, that's not a blaze spawner. Dead end. God damn it. Oh, there's a blaze. Let's eat before he sees me. Get him to shoot this way. And we'll just dodge them all. Right, now before he recharges, let's take him out. Did he drop anything? A molten core, which gives us 3... Okay. I need a second molten core to be able to... Okay. At least with wither skeletons, they don't have swords and stuff, which is cool, so you don't have to worry about them attacking you straight away. Let's check up here. I think once we're outside and have a better view... Oh, here's the spawner. Alright, we need to be extremely careful with the fire. I don't think I can teleport back with the spawner, can I? I'm going to have to try a different method to take the spawner back with me. I'm going to have to find a way to pick it up. Like, I could just shift click it and then be done with it, but that's not going to realistically work. Right, let's just call this Blaze Spawner. Pick a type. There we are. So that's Blaze Spawner. Put this at the bottom. And how many blaze... Oh, we didn't get a single blaze rod from those guys? That's a rip. Let's get another few to spawn and then... Let's just quickly calculate. So I have 2. And... Wait, hang on. Let's take this guy out before I die. And he didn't drop anything. Okay, this is actually kind of bad. Why aren't they dropping anything? We need 9, and there's 4, and it takes 2 blaze rods per thing. So if I have 3 already, or 2, I'm going to need a total of about 12 blaze rods. So that's going to be fun. Come on, shoot me. There's 1. And if we can get ourselves another molten core, we'll do that too. Because you see, 2 molten cores gives us 4 blaze rods, which will give us probably more than enough. Whoa, okay, a few of them spawned. And none of them shot any fire. I really want to kill that pigman, but I'm not going to because then I'll anger the entire bloody fortress. Okay, I think we might have enough now. So, turn these into floor blaze rods. Combine the blaze rods there. And to make enough of them, so this will make us 10 ingots. Yes, okay, we have plenty now. So let's head home. And some other time we'll go back and get that blaze spawner and set it up here in the overworld with a mob grinding utils setup. So, we're probably running out of time now, so let's speed this up so we can get ourselves this steel smelting. And then next episode we can work on some automated steel or automated machine processing. And maybe even try and make our storage. Right, so we need gold. I have gold on me. Not enough though, but at least then we'll be able to do this. That's 7. Oh wait, I miscalculated. I forgot I needed 4, not 2 sets. We need to go back and get more. Okay, I think I have enough blaze powder now. So let's get a little bit more gold. There we are. And all we need to do is just make ourselves another 2. So 1 and 2. That should do. And now what we need to do is grab all the materials. So nether brick. Let's lay this all out on our left side of our inventory here. So where do we put that nether brick? Oh, we put it in here. Okay. So here's our nether brick. And do we even have enough? No, we need 9 sets of it. So I need a little bit more. There we go. And now what we need is the Constantin. Where did I put the Constantin? Aha, there it is. So Constantin, and we just need the terracotta plates. And the terracotta plates are just clay plates smelted. So that's clay plates. Let me just quickly smelt these up. Alright, I have enough terracotta plates now. So let's do this. Blast brick, 27. And let me grab out my immersive engineering's hammer. And now we can build ourselves our blast furnace. Blast furnace. There we go. Crude blast furnace. Now we can grab our blocks of coke coal. And where did I put the other coke coal? I think over here in one of these chests, did I? Ah, there it is. So we can put that in there. And I think it's probably best to smelt up blocks of iron. Because I think they go a little bit quicker. Actually, not quicker. They take way longer. But at least by then you'll have a block of steel that I can use. So this will take a long, long time before I can actually use it. And this thing has stopped working because I have built it up. And we don't have any way of making any tanks at the moment. Especially the tank I want to make from here. Never mind, we can. Oh, okay. So I'm going to make that tank now. So I just need a little bit of redstone, some iron. Wrong iron. That's refined iron. So I'm going to make myself a few of these tanks. Because I'm probably going to need a few of them. And then I think I can just empty it through here. I can. So I'm going to put the second one in. Leave that there to be used up. I'm going to put this there and put the creosote oil in the tank. And there we go. So now we have a way of storing the creosote oil that this thing makes. And we're able to make more coke coal. And we're able to make a load of steel from the blocks of iron. So I'm going to end it there. Hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. Hope to see you all in the next episode. So without further ado, goodbye.